Hello, everyone. Welcome to the US Immigration News. It's Monday again, and we have new NVC updates. As of April 21st, 2025, the National Visa Center, NVC, is experiencing showing some progress, yet Backlogs is playing major part in processing immigrant visa case. In this video, we will review these updates shared by the National Visa Center, NVC, as of April 21st, 2025. If you are interested in this topic, please stay tuned until end of the video. If you are liking this video, please hit the bell button, subscribe, and like it, so that you may get updates straight to your smartphone. Now let's get into the video and understand the details. To begin, you might already know that your immigrant visa petition, I-130 or I-140, must first be approved by USCIS before your case can proceed to the National Visa Center. Once USCIS approves your immigrant petition, your case is transferred to the Department of State's National Visa Center, NVC, for pre-processing. Now you must be wondering, what happens next? Once the National Visa Center, NVC, receives your petition, it will begin processing based on your priority date. If your priority date meets the current cutoff date or is expected to become current soon, the NVC will send you a welcome letter. Following this, they will invoice you for your visa application fees, collect your visa application along with the necessary supporting documents, and hold your petition until an interview can be scheduled with a U.S. consular officer. However, if your priority date falls after the most recent cutoff date, the NVC will inform you and place your petition on hold. Once your priority date approaches the cutoff date and becomes current, the NVC will initiate processing for your case. The Visa Bulletin, updated monthly by the Department of State, determines these cutoff dates. The first step NVC takes is to create your case in their system. Based on the priority cutoff dates, the NVC will send you a welcome letter via email or regular mail. This letter includes your case number and invoice ID, allowing you to log in to the Consular Electronic Application Center, CEAC. Through CEAC, you can check your case status, receive updates, and manage your application. Once you pay the required fees and submit forms along with supporting documents, NVC reviews your case to ensure all necessary materials are included. Your interview is scheduled based on appointment availability at the embassy or consulate. As of April 21st, 2025, the National Visa Center, NVC, is actively processing cases received from USCIS on March 4th, 2025. This is the first step in the pre-processing of your visa petition. Once the NVC has created your case, they will send you detailed processing instructions along with a welcome letter. This welcome letter contains critical information, including your case number and invoice ID, which you will need to access the Consular Electronic Application Center, CEAC, and manage your visa application process. It is essential to keep this letter safe, as it will be required throughout your immigration journey. With regard to case reviews, as of April 21st, 2025, the NVC is reviewing documents that were submitted to them on April 12th, 2025. This step involves a thorough examination of the documents to ensure everything required for your visa application is complete and accurate. Applicants must submit all mandatory fees and documentation to avoid delays. These required documents include the petitioner's affidavit of support, the necessary financial documents, the DS-260 form, and the applicant's civil documents, which may vary depending on the type of petition. The NVC ensures that all submissions are complete before proceeding to the next stage, which includes scheduling the immigrant visa interview. For inquiries, as of April 21st, 2025, the NVC is responding to questions or requests for information received on April 18, 2025. Applicants are strongly encouraged to refrain from submitting duplicate inquiries, as doing so can hinder the processing speed and delay responses for all applicants. The NVC advises applicants to allow the published response time frame to elapse before following up on their original inquiry. Ensuring patience and adherence to these guidelines can help maintain smoother communication and processing. Under the Immigration and Nationality Act, INA, Section 203G, it is crucial for visa applicants to act promptly on their applications. If an applicant fails to take necessary action on their visa application within 1 year of receiving notice, the petition will be terminated. However, there is a provision for reinstating the petition within a 2-year time frame if the delay was due to circumstances beyond the applicant's control. This highlights the importance of responding quickly to any notifications from the National Visa Center, NVC, to retain the benefits of your petition, including your priority date. Acting promptly is not just recommended, but essential to safeguard the progress of your immigration journey. As of April 2025, U.S. embassies and consulates continue working diligently to resume routine visa services in a safe manner. However, the impact of the pandemic has significantly influenced processing capabilities. Encouragingly, progress is being made in addressing the backlog. The overall backlog of cases decreased from 385,800 in February to 363,242 in March. The number of cases ready for scheduling also saw a reduction from 431,110 in February to 413,264 in March. A total of 50,122 documentarily complete applicants were scheduled for interviews in March 2025, signaling steady advancements in processing. While challenges persist, these updates reflect ongoing efforts to improve processing timelines and reduce delays for applicants. Before we close this bulletin, do you know what the new birthright citizenship rules are after Trump's executive order? The executive order redefines birthright citizenship under the 14th Amendment, excluding individuals born in the U.S. if their mother was unlawfully present or temporarily in the U.S., and the father was neither a U.S. citizen nor a lawful permanent resident. U.S. agencies are barred from recognizing citizenship for such individuals born 30 days after the order's issuance. The order does not affect children of lawful permanent residents or others eligible for citizenship. Departments must align policies within 30 days, ensuring compliance. Definitions of mother and father as biological progenitors are included without creating enforceable rights against the government. That's all we have for this bulletin. The U.S. Immigration News Channel provides all necessary visa information and procedures for your U.S. immigration journey. It is important to understand the United States immigration processing steps, visa application requirements, processing times, forms, fees, and more. We will continue to provide all information about U.S. visitor visas such as B1 and B2, work visas such as L1A, L1B, and H1B, student visas, green cards, immigrant visas, EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4, and EB5, and family immigrant visas. Thank you for visiting us today, and we'll see you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe channel for more US immigration update videos.